Hey guys, so I am here at Laurelland in Fort Worth where my sister is buried. I decided to make a video on my anxiety and depression. Yes, I said it. I have anxiety and depression. Many of you don't know that I suffer from depression and anxiety because for you that really do know me, I'm known as a happy, joyful, gullible, clumsy person, and for some of you may find it surprising that I struggle with depression and anxiety. Let me put my glasses up. I was diagnosed with anxiety at the age of 5. I was not born with it. I got anxiety at the age of 5, and along with that I got depression. Growing up, it hasn't been as bad, but the reason why I was diagnosed with it and they found out about it was a few months after I lost my sister. She passed away in 2001, a year later after she was born. So that hit the nerve, that striked everything of the process of what my sister passed away. Like that's crazy. Like I ask other people and they're like, no, I don't remember the age of 5. But I remember when I was 5 years old, that year from 2000 and 2001. Sorry guys, it's really windy, so hope you can hear me. But it was really bad that year, and it got worse each year to where like I wanted to kill myself. At a 6-year-old wanting to kill herself, a 7-year-old wanting to kill herself, and it was crazy. I had counseling, I had mentors, it was crazy at that age, and it surprised me till this day because I look at other 5-year-olds and I'm like, they're happy, you know? Like when I got it, like my parents thought that I was just being dramatic. That at first my parents were like, they're really asthmatic. So my dad's like, no, I don't believe in anxiety. I don't believe in depression. Like, no, like what? No. And they weren't trying to face it. They weren't trying to think anything was wrong with me because they just lost one daughter. So in their eyes, I was perfect. Nothing was wrong with me, nothing. So I ended up making bad choices. I started doing bad choices so I can get their attention, that I needed help, that I needed them to listen to me. I needed attention. I needed love. So I ended up making some bad choices that I'm not proud of. Nothing dramatic to where like I would end up in jail years later, or jail or juvie or anything, nothing like that, but I started making some choices, and I ended up making one choice that made my parents, whoa, like this is it. This is like, what's wrong? They came to me one day and I told them, I'm like, I know doctors say that I'm sick and something's wrong with me, but and you don't want to believe it, but I'm hurting inside. I'm hurting inside, and I feel like I can't do anything to help it. I can't. Like, I need some help. I feel like I feel like I'm in this sand hole, and it's pulling me down, and I can't get up. And my mom came to me, like she was crying, and she's like, what do I need to do? What can we do? Like, it finally clicked in her head. It finally clicked in my dad's head also. Like, what do we need to do? And I was like, I need you to take me away. I need to go away. I want you to take me away. I don't want to be here. Like, they started getting scared. So we ended up moving houses. I ended up moving schools. I basically got a whole new life. And then right there, that's when my life started changing slowly. It started getting better. I started having different friends. many of my friends don't know, because I'm coming out that I have anxiety and depression now. 2018, I'm finally coming out that I have depression and anxiety, for those that don't know. But I ended up hanging around with people that were good for me, that would help me make good choices, that were into church, and basically that's when my life changed. I growing up, I had some good friends. Until this day, as I'm growing up, God is putting amazing people in my life that I can talk to finally about it and understand me, and I'm thankful that it's gotten better. But it was really bad back then, and it's not something that I can help. That, oh, I don't want to have my anxiety today. No, it just comes out out of nowhere, like when you least expect it. Like, I can be having the most amazing day, and within the next few minutes, boom, like it was just hit me in the face, and I will tear down. It doesn't matter the place, the time, anywhere, I will just have that shut down. Some people just have anxiety itself, and me personally, I will get both, not anxiety or depression by itself. I will get both at the same time, and it won't last for a couple of hours. Mine will last for, I'm telling you, a few days, like days where I will shut down and you won't notice it. But if you live with me if you live with me, like if you sleep with me, if you live with me, you're with me almost 24/7. You know when my depression and anxiety have came out. It's crazy when both of them kind of collide together, because it will eat me up alive. And I figured out that working out helps me a lot. A lot of people think that I work out because just to look skinny and stuff, or just to look fine. No, honestly, the reason why I work out is because I have anxiety, and boy, when I have it, it's really bad. It's, for those who have anxiety, like, there's no words in describing anxiety. Like, there's all kinds of levels of anxiety. There's anxiety where you just want to cry. There's anxiety where you're just like quiet. Your anxiety, there's all kinds of level. And me personally, very sad, but having to be a young age and go through losing someone very, very special to me, it triggered that, and it just makes me want to be with them. It's sick. It's sick to my stomach when girls play with anxiety, where they're like, I have anxiety, or oh, this, that, just to get a guy's attention, or just to get people's attention. And it's like, you don't play with that. It's people that really do suffer with that, or go through that, they desire not to have it. Because having anxiety, it's like you're drowning. It's like you're in the water and you're just like swimming up and up and up, and you never get to the end. Like, you're just drowning, and no one can help you. You can't breathe. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, and like I said, it makes me sick to my stomach that girls use that excuse, that when they play with stuff like that. Like, I see it on social media all the time, like, oh, anxiety this, anxiety that, and I'm like, don't play with stuff like that. Like, that's not something fun to play with. That's not cool. But I know some of you may find this very surprising, because many of you know me as this happy, gullible person, but I thought I would like to share with y'all on how I suffer with depression and anxiety. And like I said, it's many people deal with it a certain way, and I deal with it working out and just praying to God, and each day, thank you for allowing me to be alive today. Thank you for allowing me to have a healthy system, just having me on this beautiful earth that it's crazy at times. Trust me, living in this world is hella crazy. Having to pleasure people, if you're doing wrong, if you're doing right, like, you will never be perfect. So this world is crazy, guys. But I just thought I would let y'all know that if anybody ever needs someone to talk to your special close loved ones. Don't let anxiety eat you up. Don't. It sucks. It sucks. And you talk to someone about it. If I hope someone can relate to this video and know that we know that I understand your pain. I know what you're going through, and just know that God has you on this earth for a reason. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for listening to me about venting on my anxiety and depression. Just know that there are people out there that are willing to listen to you and help you through your whole situation, and know that I understand what you're going through, and know that also that God has you on this earth for a certain reason. Love you guys.